Well, hey everyone, and welcome. I'm your friend Art of Mana, and let's dive right back in to another fantastic stream where we are going to be playing some Super Mario Brothers 35 today. We just had an awesome stream where we glitched out Zelda. That was pretty cool. Thank you, Iron Rusty, for helping me learn a new trick in the Ice Palace. We're on the way to finally beating A Link to the Past here on stream. I can't believe I haven't played that game on stream yet. And fun thing, so I've been playing with this controller all night, right? Let's clean up the screen, shall we? So this is what I'm trying to say. I've been playing with this controller all night. This is what I'm going to be playing with tonight. Okay, see the difference? The more astute among you will notice it. Only if I don't obscure the top. Look at that. That's the only difference right there, my friends. Well, I mean, there's a few more, but yeah, how cool is that? We go from Super Nintendo to Super Nintendo Switch Online controller. I don't know what they call this. Anyway, Rage Paint Games, so happy to see you. We were happy to get some sunshine and a little warmer weather today. Nice. It was awesome. I like the rain and the cool and whatnot, but just getting a little bit of that sunshine, it just feels good, you know? So yeah, it was really neat. I was mentioning in the last stream that a kind of a cool thing happened. Basically, this morning, Ms. Mana wakes up and she just goes, I want to play a little Mario with you, Dad. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. And she's been reading this old Super Mario Brothers book that I have. And I used to have. It was my book back in the day. And my parents had it in, some kids' books. And so they gave that to her, and she's been reading it. I've been reading it with her. It's so cool. And it's a blast from the past. And she was like, yeah, I want to play. And so we played a little of the original game this morning. And we looked at some of the other games too, but we didn't actually play them. But I think she's ready to play them. Oh my gosh, though. It's so weird to jump back in on this platform where it is pixel perfect, but the whole screen just looks squashed and smushed. Really interesting. I've been, for a long time, really interested in the presentation of retro games. And yeah, don't let this fool you. Now, it does make sense for a nice, clean, crisp image, but this is not how the game originally was presented. It is, in fact, slimmer. So, in case you're all wondering, yeah, that's a little fun fact, a little knowledge bomb for you. So this is like Tetris 99, but with Mario. Have you had a chance to play it now, Rage Paint? It's really cool. Yeah, you're basically, square on the nose, on the head, on whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. It is a Tetris 99-esque game with the side panels showing all the other players and what they're doing. You can kind of attack them in the same UI fashion. It's up at the top there. But it is, of course, Mario platforming. So you collect coins in order to get more time... in order to get more, basically, currency with which to purchase upgrades and items. So, for example, a fire flower. And then the more enemies you take out, the more items that you collect, then you end up getting more time on the clock. So yeah, it's kind of a neat little system, and you're trying to be, of course, the last person standing. The clock will eventually get really, really fast. And yeah, the timer looks out of place. Silly again says, yeah. Mario 2 when? Oh, that game is so good. Some point in the near future for sure. And that might be something to play in our little break in between games. In between Zelda games, I should say. That'd be kind of fun. So yeah, this is a really cool game. And I've gotten to level 100. I've played it so much. And, I'm not going to pretend that I'm going to get a first place run tonight because I haven't played it really since the last stream I played this in, which went really horribly, and I ended up stopping because it just was not working. But that said, I mean, so far so good. I'm kind of hurting on the time side of things, but that's okay. And that's all right too, by the way, because in this game, unlike the original, if you have a fire flower and you're small, you'll actually become Fire Mario. So, and you only lose one stage of your power-up, which is another nice bonus. Let's try and focus on taking out some baddies, getting some time on the clock here again. Still feeling a little rusty, kind of getting used to it after playing Link, but that's okay. And Seth, hello! How goes the Mario battles? Well, it's the first one. A very happy Mario Day to you. One thing I was actually planning on doing is hanging out and watching some of the Mario television show that I grew up with. Super Mario Super Show! And still I'm probably going to go to bed watching one of those episodes. My favorite of all time being the one where there's a magic carpet ride, and I still have the VHS. It actually includes Magic Carpet Ride by Steppenwolf, and it's where I first heard that song and fell in love with it. I was like, oh, this song is so good. And sadly, in the version that's on Netflix, they've taken it out and put in some pretty generic tunes, which I'm sure are fully for copyright reasons. But it's such a good episode. I'd love to actually just watch it with all of you. I'm going to be honest, I know there are a lot of people who are hanging out in Discord servers and watching movies and things. My understanding is, obviously we're streaming video games. There's some potentially legal gray area here. But in terms of, my past, my history of work and whatnot, my understanding is that for any kind of films or movies, you do need licensing in order to be able to host a viewing. So people gathering in their home with their families and whatnot, that's one thing, people will do that, and maybe a couple friends are over. But when you're really connecting it to the broader community here, like say where I would to stream it or something like that, yeah, that's poor form. I don't have the license to do that. It's a viewing, and in theory that is a public viewing, which requires then that licensing. In Discord, I think some people have sort of said, it's like a private viewing, because these are just the close friends I've made through streaming. But I find that to be not necessarily a satisfying answer, and so I haven't. But I'll tell you, boy, if there was the legal certainty that I'm, doing everything ethically, or if it wasn't so expensive to host or get the license for those viewings, unless I don't need to, I don't know, then I would absolutely be watching that in Discord with you. So, yeah. Right. Some people have done a Amazon viewing party, since that's through the Amazon system. That's fascinating. I wonder about that. I don't know. In other Discord servers, we've done the everyone hit play at the same time trick, and each person watches on their own stream. That's actually not a bad way to do it. Ooh. I hadn't thought about that. Of course, not everyone is going to have access to Netflix in order to watch the show. But, yeah. I do like that. That's not a bad idea. I would feel much less morally dubious about that. Yeah, and, legally. Yeah, I like that idea, Animate Barrel. So it didn't happen tonight, obviously, but maybe we might sneak that in tomorrow night and watch it together. Yeah, even if you're off by a few seconds, it's okay. And we could just hang out and chat a little bit afterwards, That would be super fun. I would actually really like to do that. But yeah, anyway. Very cool. Netflix has viewing parties, Rage Paint Game says. What does that mean? Is that a thing you can do through the Netflix ecosystem? And Dash says, I gotta love Lou Albano. I mean, seriously, in terms of the content that was coming out with Nintendo IPs around the time, it's still a standout one for me. It's a thing you can do through Netflix. Really? Well then. Oh, I missed that. Darn. Is that a new thing? I feel like that might be a new thing that just came out, isn't it? I feel like I might have heard something about that. Ooh. You still need all the accounts in order to do it. Whew, that was lucky. For each person. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, hold on. There's some great ideas around this in the chat. I'm gonna have to look at here shortly, but let's first hop on in here. We're still alive. We're not dead yet, but boy, there's a lot of enemies in store for us right now. Look at this. Okay, let's try this. Oop. Ooh. Okay. Oh man, we've got Bowser over here. I mean, oh my gosh, right in the worst possible space. And then we're gonna do that and hopefully not die. Oh boy, oh my gosh, oh boy, golly. Come on, Bowser, this way. Keep it coming, Bowser. Hop the gap. No? Okay, it's fine. That's fine. You know what, we're gonna just do this. There's enough, and oh darn it. Enough enemies here. Mike-tron Gaming, so good to have you here, buddy. What is up? Okay. Really wish I had that fire flower, but okay. Oh my goodness. Really? This is what's gonna happen next? Okay. Ooh. I don't really want to... I didn't want to miss that cycle, but okay. Woo! Oh, I totally meant to hit jump. Okay. Come on, let's get another. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. I'll take the mushroom. Perfect, because then I can do that. All right, we still have 285 coins. I'll take that. Oh, Snapple. Woo! Ah, drats. Drats and bats. Okay, we'll grab that. Oh, man. I mean, 1 of 5. Ooh, Nelly. Okay. I bet there's a lot of people playing this game tonight. That's my guess. Whew. Which actually works in my favor, I think, because it means there are less pro players here. Jack, hello! RagePaint says, oh my gosh, my anxiety watching you run past the fire. I can understand. There are many times where my heart is in my chest here. Ooh, okay. Woo! Okay. Here we are. We can do this. Oh yeah, 1-1. Okay. Oh man, look at all the enemies on the bottom. Oh boy. Boy howdy. Oh my golly! That was elite strat. Let's go for the extra points lineup there. Woo! Okay. Boop, boop. Boop. Ah, Bowser! Oh, snap! Ah, dang. Oh yeah. Oh, that blooper! That dang blooper. Okay, now's the time. Star. Dang. Okay. I mean, good for the star, but not great for the fact that I walked right into a trap. It's a trap. Okay. Go down here. Oh my goodness. There we go. That's what I wanted to do the first time. Yeah. Power through that. Boom. Ha! Woo! Oh darn. That was supposed to be a double. Okay. Oh my gosh. There's still 5 players, and man, points are going down there. That's 15 seconds on the clock. I'll take that. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's only giving me marginal points. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Says me. Says man. There's 15 on the clock. Let's just go for a. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I needed. That's it right there. Okay, I'll take it. Gotta go fast through this. Oh no, okay. Whew. This is where, oh yeah, boy. Okay, Woo, okay, okay, come on. Still 5? Where are they all coming from? All right, we'll do that. Woo, okay. Oh, man. I'm telling you, Mana's getting a little nervous here. Mana's getting a little bit nervous. I don't like it. I don't like it. Come on, get that. Oh, yeah. Oh, sugar. Okay. Ding, blast it. Okay. Oh, gotta get it out. Woo, boy, okay. Oh, I know another thing I forgot to mention about something Mana Sprout and I got to do this morning. And Ding Blast It is what reminded me. So we finished reading My Father's Dragon together, which is one of my favorite series. And so we finished that this morning. Oh, that was so good. I love that book. Oh, no! 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 Lurk, Kensei Zero, I hope you enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much. Time kept on ticking. That was the problem. That was the problem. Oh, no. Oh, we came close, though. Silly again says, I held my breath for a long time just then. Yeah. I mean, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Let's rematch here, shall we? Whoo! That was a challenge. That's what that was. All right. In it again we go. Let's do this, my friends. Man. I mean, I'm telling you, that did get me like going. I was like, I was stressing out by that. All right. Here we go. My 19-month-old put Lego Mario in the fish tank today. Oh no, Twitchy Berry. Oh no. I'm guessing that his poor little circuits are, if not fried, let's say, currently embedded in rice. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Mario tends to do the cool little water effects when you're on blue Lego tiles. Maybe the fish tank seemed appealing in that regard, but oh, that's no good. Also reminded me that pretty sure we're going to be playing that tomorrow, in fact, since I don't have work tomorrow. This week I'm working. I worked Monday and Tuesday, only part day on Tuesday, so on Monday. 3 hours on Monday, not even half day. And then I work on Friday and Saturday. So it's a light week. The paychecks, oh my gosh, the paychecks are all over the board. It's really hard to budget. So instead of budgeting, just don't buy a lot of things. But yeah, no, we've been doing pretty good. And you know, I have had a lot of opportunities to get in. I'm hopeful I'll be full-time in the future, but I will not lie. The fact that I get to hang out with my daughter tomorrow and her cousins who are going to come over here is pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. And I'm looking forward to playing some Mario. And yeah, should be really good. Let's see if we do a little better this time. I feel like so that was good. Ding blast it. By the way, that is a phrase uttered in My Father's Dragon. Has anyone read that series? It's a wonderful little children's chapter book. Mana Sprout is getting to that age where, you know, she's learning to read a little bit more. She's, she's 5. She's enjoying hearing the stories, and boy, her retention of the stories is phenomenal. It really makes me proud and happy, and I'm so glad that she's enjoying these times where we're reading these books. And I remember my mom actually read me My Father's Dragon and the whole trilogy. And in fact, it was funny because Ms. Manna had never come across them before. And so she was reading online different books to get for chapter books for kids. And she kept coming across My Father's Dragon. Oh, well, this must be good. So she had ordered that and Big Friendly Giant or BFG and I'm trying to remember what the other one was. I think it was a Beverly Cleary book. I can't remember. Anyway, so she picked that up and she brought it, home and I was, hey, we actually have this trilogy, and I unearthed the boxed set that I had as a kid. So Manna Sprout sort of gets like her own personal copy of the first book, but we do have the trilogy, so we're going to continue reading through because they're so good. That made me. I can't think of a better way to put it. Sorry, it's a little slightly off color, but that made me clench. BFG is so great, right, Jack? You're signing off. Silly again, thank you so much for hanging out. I love it. Thank you so much. It was so great to meet you. I will catch you again later. I know it's super late for you. Have a wonderful one. I'll talk to you again soon. I think that's a reaction to my comment there. But it's true. Who is anyone familiar with My Father's Dragon? I'll give you the kind of synopsis here, and we read it in two sittings, okay? But the synopsis is there's this narrator who tells a story of their father, whose name was Elmer Elevator, and who was rather precocious and a little bit dissatisfied just hanging out at home until this cat came and said that there was this dragon on an isle of wild things that could use some rescuing. And so Elmer Elevator stashed in a knapsack a bunch of seemingly random items, odds and ends, lollipops and tangerines and magnifying glasses, etc. Just kind of a whole hodgepodge mix of things. And then the really wonderful thing about this book is the way it's set up is essentially as Elmer Elevator wanders through these islands after stowing away on a ship, he comes across all kinds of ferocious and terrible beasties, and he always has just the thing in his knapsack to pull out that helps him out of a pinch. And to give you just one small example without giving the rest of them away, when coming across a pack of tigers, he offers them sticks of chewing gum, which they then chew, and their thought, because they love chewing gum, is that if they chew this chewing gum, it's special chewing gum that will turn green, and then they can plant it and have gum trees. And that's the little fib that Elmer offered them so that they would be distracted so that he could slip away. Just lovely little things like that. I really love it. Really giving those abdominals a workout, right, Dash says? Yeah. Jack says there's an earlier message I'd really like you to read. If you wouldn't mind repeating it, I can try and shift my focus away for a moment. It's a tough game to read, chat, and play, as you probably are well aware. But yeah. So yeah, My Father's Dragon, like honestly, even though it is it's a children's book, I'd recommend it to any grown adult because it's just written well. And that's a sign, I think, of a really excellent story and a really excellent piece of creative work, is that if it holds up, even as an adult, I think it's appropriate for children. I've kind of long had this feeling that so-called children's shows, children's books, children's video games are really, I don't know. I find them, I find them to be so watered down and diluted, thinking that kids are dumb and that they can only handle so much, that they lack anything that I find worthwhile in sharing with actual kids. Now, there's obviously some shows that are maybe a little bit on the side of, okay, you know what, it's fine for someone, who's really little, just kind of, there we go. But I don't think they push it far enough, even in those shows. It might be like, all right, this is not for me, but it's like, no, because here's the thing. Mr. Rogers, an amazing show. I think kids of all ages can enjoy, and adults. There are these just saccharine, almost like coated it, caked in sugar CG shows that I've sampled. That Mana Sprout, it's like, no, I don't want her to watch this because it's just awful. I'm gonna be honest. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, yeah, we've let her watch a few of them, but that show is just, it's not good. And that's not really the best example, but it's an example that comes to my mind. It's got some redeeming qualities, I suppose, but on the whole, I find it rather objectionable. But then there's shows like Tumbleleaf, which is so good. It's a Amazon Prime show with this Fig the Fox character that is always finding things in the finding place, which is a treasure chest, and coming up with all kinds of fun adventures to use that item, and is learning new things. And oh my gosh, that was terrible. And it's just a fantastic show that I can enjoy as an adult. Jax is a really good friend of mine. Another funking gamer bought me a $30 game a couple days ago called Valheim. I've already put in 30 plus hours into the game. It's so much fun. I love that game. I streamed that game. Super cool. Hey, I leveled up. That's right. I definitely would like to sneak some more Valheim gameplay in, because it is super cool. My bestie of Mana and I have been playing it a little bit. He's super sucked into it. He's got all kinds of fun things. He's been building, and we actually played a little together, not on stream, but just he and I together. And he and I built this really cool little house. It was a lot of fun. I actually was talking to him last week, and he mentioned that he might be open to the idea of streaming with me. You've already gotten max troll leather armor, and you've only defeated the first 2 bosses. Nice. Well done. That's awesome, Jack. But yeah, so all of this is to say that I found My Father's Dragon to be a fantastic story, and well worth a read even as an adult. And so I think that's a sign that it's a good series for kids. Jack says, I would love to stream Valheim with you. That would be super fun, actually. And then Dash says, oh, cool. It would be fun to see you stream with Bestie. I really would like to do that. And actually, as a little sneaky aside, Dash was able to sneak in a couple rounds of Fortnite with Bestie of Mana and I. It was a lot of fun. And so, yeah, I feel like just the opportunities for streaming together. Now, he's not really one to stream. He's kind of, we've talked about before. In fact, at one point I even asked, hey, would you ever be interested in coming on and playing with me? He's like, well, maybe with Valheim if I play, online, and we just use Discord. He's not sure yet. We'll see. But I'm glad to know that people are excited by the possibility of it. I'll let him know that. He'll appreciate that. But yeah, we try to get a couple of nights in where we play some video games, even though we work together. Um, it's just nice to get that time, and I don't know how many of you can relate, but just having a best friend, someone that you really connect with. We've known each other for so many years. We're so similar in so many ways. In fact, it was really funny because someone at work was talking about us being Bert and Ernie, and we both immediately were like, "I'm Bert." I mean, he recognized he was Ernie, and I'm Bert. I said, "I'm Bert," and he pointed to me and said, "He's Bert." Just little things like that. It's awesome. Jax says, "Just hit me up," and the thing is timing. For both Bestie and I, we'd probably be streaming later in the evening. For me, if I can do a daytime stream now, obviously. So today, Mana Sprout had off. Tomorrow morning could potentially be a Mana bonus stream, maybe of some Valheim or something, because I do not have work, and Mana Sprout will be at school. But we'll see. I mean, I may have other things that I want to get done, because there's still quite a few things around here. One of the things I also want to try and work on is we bought into this, or we bought this house. It actually has a nice little hot tub in the back, on the back deck. And funny enough, the people who bought the house, who owned the house before us, said they didn't buy the hot tub. They never used it. But my dad, and he knows a thing or two about hot tubs. They have one. My parents do. We're trying to get it all up and running. And it does require getting a cover. But we want to test first to make sure that it actually does work as we would want. And then we'll go ahead and invest in a cover. Although what we're going to do for the time being, because covers are so dang expensive, they're like almost $400 for a cover. And so what we found is kind of a fitted tarp, essentially, that we're going to try first just to keep things clean, and then we won't necessarily heat it all the time. And then we might maybe kind of get some of our scrap wood to kind of make it a hard cover so nobody has any chances of slipping in or falling in. So that's kind of what we're thinking. But yeah, that's something that we might be doing tomorrow morning. So if we don't do that, you might get a bonus stream out of me. We'll see. But relationships with work are different than any other relationships. So glad you guys are able to meet up outside of work. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, so we've obviously we knew each other, long before working together, and I went to work there because of the fact that he was there. But yeah, it's like, we can only do so much chatting and hanging out. And sadly now most of our breaks don't line up, or lunches. But we still find times to hang out. And it's funny, our spouses know, they know that if we happen to be ending around the same time, roughly, and we'll usually sometimes even wait for the other and just kind of hang out, and then we'll have our parking lot conversations and hang out and just chill. It's seriously, my friends, if you have a best friend, it means the world. It's so good. I highly encourage all of you to try and find that one person that you really connect with. And obviously, like, the funny thing is, I can say this about my spouse as well. And I think that you should find that person that you just connect with, that your best friend in your spouse. But I also encourage you, even if you have a spouse who fits that bill, try and find that other special someone, that best friend. In Irish Gaelic, there's a term, Anam Cara. It stands for soul friend. And I love that. It's because it's distinct from soulmate. It's that friend that holds you accountable, that knows you well, that you speak the same language in so many ways. And I think, yeah, even if you are called to the married life, I still encourage you to find friends in which you can hang out and connect with. It's sort of like Sam and Frodo, if you will. There's a really cool and special relationship that I don't think gets enough conversation in today's day and age. I think people tend to think it's all about fleeting relationships, even if they're married relationships, and not really seeing it like a lovely phrase I've heard for soulmates. Borrowing this phrase from Tolkien, borrowing it from Tolkien. Companions in shipwreck. Ms. Manna and I share so much, and obviously, I think our lives' missions are so connected. And then it's so nice to we each have those best friends that we can connect with outside of, like if we're, we all get together as well, but, just sometimes one-on-one with the best friends. And it's a whole other dynamic, and that soul friend relationship is so powerful and important. All of it is to say that I think we are people of relationship. We're called to relationship. We need to have relationships. And I think that's why streaming took off, because it personalized the types of things we would watch otherwise, gameplay, etc. It allowed us to form connections with people. And I think it's fair to say that now, 5 years in, I've formed some very special, meaningful relationships with people through this streaming. And yet that's another a kind of different thing, the relationship I have with my spouse, relationship I have with Bestie of Mana, like all of these, and the closest friends I have through streaming, many of whom I would say fit the bill for, oh gosh, come on, something, oh no, so close, of best, of nearing that best friend territory. It's all kind of a beautiful, connected thing. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm distracted. I'm not sure I'm getting my points across. But yeah. Jack says I connect with a lot of people here on Twitch, and I have a whole bunch of friends that I talk to on Discord. I don't know if people know a lot about me. I mean, I'm extremely open about my sad childhood, but only a handful of close friends and streamers know about that. Well, I'm honored to know about that, and I'm honored that you and I have that relationship. And Firestorm Dragon, welcome. Hey, so good to see you, my friend. We're hanging out with this little bonus stream here. Lovely to have you. What is up? Of course, just playing some Super Mario Brothers 35. I'd love to get in the top category here, but we'll see. Get a win in for the night on Mario Day. So sad this is ending at the end of the month, because it is a fun game, but there's thunder outside, Animate Barrel says. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I mean, there's this kind of thing of connections. I mean, I have my bestie of man. Hamame Boy is like my brother. I've got people that I don't want to sort of name names here and make it like a favorites thing, but there are certainly people I have gotten to know, over the course of a significant enough amount of time through streaming that I really feel connected with in a really tight, close-knit sort of way, where I would definitely absolutely consider them, friends in the strictest sense. And and of course the reality is, for many people that come into streams, they start out as acquaintances, because that's who we are through this experience of streaming. But my hope, and in the naming, the nomenclature of Friends of Mana, my hope is that there's that potential to grow and connect. It's also been a source of despair for me at times when people that I was close with just sort of drop off, and I don't get to connect with them, because I do feel it's an investment in friendship. And maybe some of you fellow streamers can relate to this, but it is a sad thing when that person that you've known for a long time disappears, And, because I'm more visible in the relationship, that's just the reality of, I'm here. You can see my face, in the strictest sense, I'm more visible. It makes it, I think, easier for people to assume that, their presence doesn't necessarily mean as much. And that couldn't be farther from the truth. And this isn't me talking about, oh, I need more viewers so I can become partner faster. I genuinely mean, like, those relationships that I form. When I stream, it's really about hanging out with people. And yeah, I do try to put on a show. And yeah, I do try to grow and meet more people. But at the end of the day, every stream is an experience, not in a bubble. I get to hang out with you, so. There's Hail Animate Barrel. Oh my gosh, Firestorm Dragon, you got S rank today? Wait, in this game? Nice. Very cool. That's awesome. Animate Barrel says we never get rain, let alone proper storms. There you go. But I don't know. Does that make sense, my friends? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it does. This is just me going on, but I did end up with my dad picking up the shelving for our amiibo shelf, and I'm pretty excited about that. Oops, that was a silly thing. Oh my gosh. We'll get the amiibo shelf up here in the background. It should be a lot of fun. We'll get those up, hoping to get some LED strips so that I can have the, oh darn, so I can have the amiibo lit up a little bit, illuminate also kind of the ceiling and whatnot. But this room's coming along. I've got a really cool little arcade sign I decided I'm going to put in here. I've got a shadow box for my handhelds I'm planning on making. So I've got the time. I don't necessarily have the money right now is the sad thing, It's you always have one or the other. But I got the time, so I'm investing some money into being able to make some of these projects happen, sooner rather than later. So there's this shadow box that my parents have that they built, and I'm going to nick that design. And they have a bunch of really cool sort of nautical themed things from the coast in theirs. But I'm going to be displaying my various handheld systems behind the door, actually in that blank space that you can't really see here. You can kind of see, well, here, I guess you can see it right there. That blank space above the table that I've moved over there just so it's not a completely blank space. Yeah, that wall right there next to the door. That's going to be the area for the shadow box. And I guess you could also kind of see it here. Firestorm Dragon got a really solid win in Mario 35. Nice. That's such a good feeling. Was it down to the wire? So yeah, we're gonna I'm gonna put all my handhelds in there and hopefully get a little bit of lighting just so that it's more visible and whatnot. And I've got a little arcade sign that'll be presumably visible in the background. Not with this particular scene, but yeah, that'll be back there. And I'm digging making this room really sort of the dream family room, game room. It's our only room with a TV, and we're going all out. We got all the things. It's got 2 arcade games in it. It's got a whole slew of retro consoles and modern as well. And it's just a fun little thing, fun little stream room as well. It works well, because I can actually play PC games from the TV as well through the fact that my computer is hooked up to that TV. It's just a lot of little cool things. So. All right. I really don't know if this is going to be the one, because 15 players this far into it, people are doing really well. Time is not hurting me just yet, so that's good. Okay. But yeah, I will say the next Zelda game, I believe it's the next one. I'm going to double check. Pretty sure it's the next one. Yeah. The next Zelda game that we do here on stream, I think you're all going to like this one. I think you're going to like it. 6th place is your best tonight, Twitchy Berry? Oh, yeah. I mean, I think I just got 5th, but it was a hard fight. That one was the one where I think we went down to the wire, and I ran out of time, darn it. It's hit or miss in this game. 5th is great, though. I feel like if you can consistently be around that, 5 mark, you're doing good. Woo! Okay. Woo. There we go. Yeah, Twitchy Berry, how many times have you been playing this game, not in... or I was going to say not in stream, but it's not really what I meant. I'm just, I have a feeling, I'm pretty sure Twitchy Berry, my friend here, you often are playing games that I'm streaming. Sometimes playing other games, but often you'll go to the game I'm streaming, and I'm wondering if you have gotten a lot of rounds in when I'm not streaming it. Oh, darn. First one should have got him, but it was just a little bit off the screen. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, Nelly. Okay. Ooh, okay. There we go. Good night, Art of Mana, and all. Take care. Rayo Will, it's so great to hang out with you. God bless you. Have a wonderful night. And, yeah, thank you for coming and spending time. Rayo Will, you are a gem, and I really do appreciate it. Peace to you, my friend. I know it's super late, so I understand. Oh, why did I jump right into that, huh? Oh, gosh, and then jump right into that. There we go, we can do this. Oh, boy. Woo! Okay. Oh, Hammer Bro! Hammer Bro, no. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Whew, doggy. Okay. Mana no likey. Mana no likey. Oh my gosh. This level is hard. Oh my gosh. I want the things. Come on. I need the things. Oh, I need more things. I need more things. More things, please. Other things. Different things, please. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, 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 oh! Whew! Okay, there. Oh my gosh. I'm like, I can barely breathe right now. That was terrifying. Those were legitimate cries of terror right there. Oh, darn, I wish I'd used that a little sooner. Yeeks! I can't remember if there's one in here. There it is. Okay. Whew. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got the red flag. 7. Red timer. 7 people left. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try. Argy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That happened. There we go. All right. Oh, darn. Oh, Nelly. Okay, it's Pi Day this weekend. That's right, Iron Rusty. Which is the anniversary of some of our playing music together. I would absolutely love to get together and do that when we can. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. I gotta be careful here. I got a lot of coins. Let's see what happens. Oh, sweet. get a star. That was helpful. Oh yeah, Bowser. Oh no! Why? Why? Heck yeah. Okay. Whoo boy. All right. Just making it by the skin of your overalls, Dash says. I think that's it. Oh my goodness golly. Whoo boy. There we go. Up here. Whew. Oh, it's a thing. Oh, it's a thing. Oh, the struggle is real. Oh boy, okay. Gotta stay to that 400. Oh, gotta stay to that 400. Gotta stay to that 400. Let's see how many of these can I... Oh my gosh, I gotta start using these coins. Oh my gosh. Okay, where are we now? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on. Oh, there's a Bowser. There's that. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh no! Oh boy, come on, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. Okay. Oh, no, 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 I need more, I need more, I need more, I need more. Oh, help, help, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes! Yeah, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. Booyah, booyah, booyah. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, we got it, let's go. Oh my goodness, that. Oh. Oh, so good. Oh, so good. That little moment right there, I was just like, I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble. Winner, winner, Italian dinner, Dash says. Oh, heck yes. Oh, it feels good, it feels good, it feels good, it feels good. Oh, man. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I could skip it, but I love when the coins go. It's a good feeling. We're just gonna let this roll for a bit. So good. Wow, that's a lot of coins. That was a lot of coins. That was a lot of coins. I can hear now. Sort of a ringing in my ear. Level up. Level 9. Heck yeah. You got a white pipe icon now. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thanks for those cheers. Oh my gosh, that was fun. Oh my goodness. You didn't get that many coins, Firestorm Dragon says? That was pretty slick. That was pretty slick. I'm happy. I'm happy about that. There we go. Look, see, I mean, there's my 35 there. But yeah, let's see. How are we doing on our stats there? That's pretty good. It's pretty good, actually. So good. Let's look at this. Okay. So total time played. I've played 17 hours of this game. Holy cow. Dash says officially out of your slump. I would say so. I would say so, yes. I think that is an accurate statement that can be made. So we've got courses played, 121, highest ranking 1, first place wins, 16 first place wins. I feel pretty proud of that. 74,247 coins collected overall. 3,290 is my all-time most in a run. I think that actually was this last one. All-time KOs are 61. 3 KOs, I believe, is the in one round. 3 KOs. Coins collected via KOs, 4,550. All-time jumps, 50,343. All-time distance traveled, 273,216 Mushroom Kingdom units. Greatest distance traveled, 482. I don't really know what that means. Pixels? Plumber feet? I don't know. 39,762 enemies defeated, 129 enemies defeated in one round. Best streak, continuous enemy defeats, 11. Single shell defeats, 19. Single superstar defeats, 51. Blocks broken, 4,886. Question mark blocks hit, 4,663, almost as many as blocks broken. Items used, 4,241. Super mushrooms acquired, 442. Fire flowers acquired, 2,018. Superstars acquired, 945. POW blocks used, 191. One-up mushrooms acquired, 645. Most players targeting you, 8. Iron Rusty says about 1 win per hour. Fair point. Yeah, fair point. That's right. You know what? And when you put it that way, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Well, cool. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I think that's a great way to end tonight's stream. I still have to log into Animal Crossing for a few minutes and do some dailies. And then I'm going to hit the sack. If I have any chance of doing a special bonus stream tomorrow morning, I got to do that. But hey, this was super fun. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got to end on a high note. Exactly. Much love to you as well, Jack. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that I got to stream a little later so you could hang out with me. Super excited, Animate Barrel, to be guided by you towards what should be the finale of A Link to the Past, if all things go well. Not that they should be expected to go well, but if they do. And yeah, it was nice to... Iron Rusty, thank you again. That was super fun. I'm super excited that I was able to do that glitch. That was cool. And I guess with that, yeah, it's time to transition on over. Snap. And yeah, thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Should we do a raid? Who's streaming? I think we could do a raid. Anyone in our list? Let's take a look. Scooter is celebrating this game. That would be pretty cool, actually. But let's also take a quick peek in here. Taking a look. Anyone? I wonder if there's anyone with family-friendly tags in here. I don't know. You know what? Orator is streaming some Super Mario Maker 2, and he's a pretty fun guy to watch. Very tempted to just send you there. You know what, my friends? Actually, here's what we're going to do. Look, this is... I don't even think he's going to notice us, because, I mean, this is like a major streamer, but it's Mario Day, and I feel like it's worth bringing you there. I don't know if you know Orator. He is an incredible Mario Maker streamer. It says intended for mature audiences. He's you know, he's very quiet, very mellow to fall asleep towards. I think he might swear on occasion, but the last few times I've noticed he doesn't necessarily. So but again, he's really good at the game and fun to watch and easy to kind of fall asleep to. And so I'm going to just send you there just for a little bit of Mario well wishes if you want to kind of wind down your night, see a good player. It's kind of fascinating to watch. My friends, yeah, have a wonderful night. Do good and be well. Stay safe and healthy. I'll catch you next time. Saturday, for sure. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Bye!